Hey, this is an Arctic Cat 500 fuel injected. It's going to be similar from like I think 05 and 6 they switched over to this style, and this one's, you know, close to around like a 14, 15, kind of in between the Textron merge deal. But I wanted to show you guys something quick. So the throttle was sticking. It was very hard and sticking. Obviously not now, so I'll show you what's going on. If you have a sticking throttle, the first thing you want to do is pull this panel off this side. You're going to come over. I already have the throttle body off, but you're going to see this cover. It's going to say Arctic Cat on the side. It's going to have a Phillips screwdriver. Okay, take that off and then actuate your throttle and see if the cable itself is moving free. And then you can move your throttle body butterfly up, pull the cable off or remove the cable out, and then see if it's free. Is cable's free? Okay, you got a stuck butterfly. You can also stick your hand right on the butterfly and turn it, and that'll tell you as well if you have a stuck butterfly in your throttle body. I will show you. Sorry, it's raining here. I want to cover that up. I'll show you what happens. So obviously the injector is after the butterfly and throttle body. If you're not comfortable working on this deep into stuff, like there's a lot of little parts, and you know, you're gonna have to remove your butterfly, and these are peamed on the end, so you got to be either, you know, grind the tips or use some techniques to pull it. Then you got a super small snap ring on your TPS side to pull, and then you can push your actuator out. You remove your butterfly out after these, pull your actuator out. The spring's clocked one rotation. I mean, so if you're not comfortable and done this before and not mechanically inclined, you know, you figure out at this point that this thing's stuck in there, bring it to a shop and tell them I need the throttle body fully serviced, someone who's done it before. So what happened is, if you look on this metering rod right there, you see where the coating's worn off? There's corrosion in there, and it started to get tight. Okay, so I soaked it overnight with some Freol, and it got better, but it was hit or miss. It would start working. This, when it was on the machine, like after it warmed up, it'd start working. Like when the throttle body got up a couple degrees, it would, you know, expand a little bit, and this would work freely, you know, while they're operating it. But inside there too, you could see the corrosion. So I took a light piece of emery cloth, rolled it up like a dowel pin, and just gently rolled it in a few times to knock it off, and then blew it out. Same with this side. And it's only right on the inside. You see where these are? The corrosion's right by the throttle plate. So I feel like something simple, if you own one of these, to keep a decent little maintenance on them is, you know, if you're doing your air filter and general service, you can pull the back boot off and spray some cleaner at your throttle body plate area, and then even some penetrating oil on those corners right here, and just get some of that in there to free up corrosion and stuff like that. That's all I got for you guys. I don't know how many questions I'm going to answer with you, being that this is fairly, if you haven't done throttle body service and understand this stuff, I don't know if it's something you want to do. Like, you got to pay attention when this plate comes out. If you are this far, this is facing the engine. It says F, if you see right there, F10 is the bottom engine side of that throttle plate. So just in case, this is kind of the stuff you got to pay attention to. But I hope it helps you guys out. If you have an Arctic Cat or even any other, you know, throttle body injected ATV and it's starting to get stiff, the first thing you want to do is go check your, check to see if the cable's free. That's the simplest thing. It's easy to do. You can undo it at the throttle body and just try to actuate your butterfly by hand, and then, you know, move your cable, see if your cable's free, and then you'll know by there. So Lord bless you guys. I hope this helped you out. Please like and subscribe. Ask questions in the comments if you have them. I'll try to get them here and there if I know the answer, or try to guide you. Thank you.